People, the moski is here again at Terraria 1.3.0.7 at our very own Prime World, which is different from the loot world because, as if you saw the previous episode, you could have seen that we have a big base over there. It's not mine, it's made with a crew, and I've been doing most of the building because they do most of the exploring. We kind of have this idea of changing of roles here. A person here does most of the fishing, another person does most of the building, another person tries to make the tracks, and another person just tries to fill gaps, I think, or exploring. Because we have needed a lot of exploring. Ooh, see, this is the train track I talked to you about on the previous episode. The little cart over there that takes us all the way from one place to another. We can go from the dungeon to the jungle. And hold on, this thing all tapped on me. Come on. And I'm back here. Yes, that was a little interruption. I have no control over some of the things my computer does from time to time. I'm actually quite scared because at sometimes I shouldn't have made this jump. How am I going to get out of here without dying? As I was saying, my computer tends to shut down from time to time without a reason. I should probably just get that checked at one point because I could guarantee you it's not overheating. It's just that I don't know if I installed things correctly and maybe there's something that's connected not quite as it should. So I really should check that at one point. Not yet, not today, but someday. Still, there's not much to explore in this world because... Oh gosh, that's probably someone's going to get mad at me. There's not much to explore because we've been at this world like, I don't know, 40 hours? Which means that almost all of the loot has already been accounted for. So my objective here is to get out of here. Just like that. I've lost most of my stuff. The idea here is to try to... How do you call it? Mine for minerals that I could use to get a better armor. Or actually, you know what? I think I have enough resources and the power to fight the first boss. So let's do that. It's almost nighttime, I think. Do I have a clock or a watch somewhere around here? Have we made one of these? Apparently not close to this place. There's probably one next to this guy, but not to the fishing guy. But I need to make this boss appear. And I want to defeat it, because last time I fought it on screen, it ran away because it was nighttime. It was... well, it became daylight. So now, here's a clock. It says that it's 6 PM right now. I don't know at which hour does nighttime begins, but it shouldn't take long. So let me take you to the arena. We built an arena for this kind of situations. I should be fine fighting this boss on the open. But still, this is somewhat better. In fact, it actually makes me show you a little part of some of the contraption that my friends have made. In this time, if you just saw what I passed, it was a part of our forest farm, if that's a thing. Now, is it nighttime already? Not yet. I can't use the suspicious looking guy, which is made, if you haven't seen other episodes or played Terraria at all, which I doubt, it's made by defeating enough of the eyes that attack at night, take their lenses, and then craft it at one of the altars on the underground. There we go, it's nighttime. So, boss battle time. Where is the boss? I don't know. And now that I think about it, I'm in a situation where if I step down, I can't come back up because I don't have a double jump, nor any of the freaking hookshots. So I should probably just stay around here and kill the boss when he's above me, not below. This does not have rapid fire of any kind, so this is probably going to take a while. Does this make enough damage to this guy? 13, this makes actually more damage, so let's just keep taking pot shots at this guy. Come on, freaking Eye of Cthulhu. Kind of reminds me of the time when I played with my friends that Munchkin trading, not trading card game, it's a Munchkin card game, but you can already buy in a set. This freaking Cthulhu expansion that adds very weird tentacles all over the place and things of the Cthulhu mythos, including that freaking song of Munchkin Cthulhu, come be a Munchkin Cthulhu with me or something, which is actually an effect of a card which makes you sing if you want a better bonus. It's a very fun and interesting card game if you want to party with geeks that don't have the patience to sit for a whole Dungeons and Dragons night, but that would like to play something weird with all of the looting without the grinding. You just have to defeat enough enemies to get to level 10 and then you're the winner. Speaking of winning, let's just wait until this boss is around. There we go. On screen, it has died with legit equipment. You can tell that, well, you can say that I didn't try it. And I actually succeeded. If it's early enough, let's fight another. Sure, why not? I've been waiting to fight this guy for a long time now. So let's just get at it. Come on, come on. So, if you haven't played Terraria, why am I fighting it here? Well, if you see this, I can actually use ranged weapons against this guy if you just put the boards and fight above them. Then if you put a campfire, your health regeneration is actually increased, which means that you have an easier time at fighting this guy. At this point, as you're paying attention, this isn't hard at all. It's very easy. But what do you call very easy? Well, once I get actual good equipment like a rapid fighting gun or one of those freaking flaming yo-yos, I actually managed to beat I think 6 or 7 of these in a single night with my other character. I got a lot of gold and a lot of resources to make, well, weapons that at that point were very lousy. But this early on, they were fine. Most of these bosses probably were planned with the idea of multiple people fighting them, not soloing them. Well, the game you can be beaten quite easily as on a single player situation, but if you play with friends, you're going to have an even better time. The bosses aren't that hard unless you're playing on, I think, expert mode, where they actually scale with the number of people in the game. But still, what I got here is quite the loot. I got a door. This was taken from another place, I don't need it. I got some demonite, which I think is not exactly useful for making armors. Maybe I think I can only make weapons with demonite. Let's check that out. Where's my demonite bar? I saw it. There it is. I managed to make 31 of these pieces. And it's only useful for a war axe, the light bane which I already have, and a demon bow. Not very useful at this point. So let's see if the guy tells me something better to do with this. Oh, I can barely make it. Now, what can I make with these demonite bars? I can make a Malaise Jojo, which is slightly better than my Ball of Hurt. Oh, there's actually demonite armor. I have Viking helmet of 4, and this is a Shadow helmet of 6, I mean. 7 against 6. But how much demonite do I need to actually make this? I should actually have a piggy bank over there at some point. You know what, let's take this one and put it there, just for reference, because if I'm going to visit this Prime World often, I might as well just have this place over here, and maybe I don't even think that I'm going to use this that much, because I know how to make most of the stuff already, at least this early in the game. Well, not early, but before hard mode. After hard mode, I have no clue how half of the stuff works. Right. Why did I even do this? I already know that I need to make the stuff at an anvil. So, do I make the yo-yo or do I make the armor? Let's go for the armor. Where is it? Why can't I even make the armor? That guy told me that I could. Do I need to be on an altar to actually make it? Let's see that. That's very odd, very specific. Where was the freaking altar? We had one underground. Well, they're found underground, so it's probably right here, somewhere. I could swear it was on this place. Just don't fall into the pits. Don't fall into the pits. Oh, there we go. It's here. And if you saw that freaking vertical drop, it's actually a elevator. The one thing that you put in order to try to go to hell in just a few seconds. So apparently, I can't make it. Is there something else that I didn't see? Let's see and ask the guide again. Come on. This was very weird, but still manageable. Manageable. Let's put the demonite here, and it only needs the bars. Oh, it needs shadow scales, which I get by fighting the second boss. So I need to find those. Give me back those things. Do I have any? I think I fought the boss. Yes, I fought the boss, but I didn't. It killed me. You saw that. I think it was on screen. Yes, it was. Or was it one of the recordings that didn't work? Anyhow, I'm going to try to explore the place where I can fight the boss again. Do I have the materials? I think there's a way to actually make that guy appear. I'm going to try and get the resources to summon it. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching, and the moski is out.